Gang, gang, gang. What's popping, gang? What's popping out there, man? Welcome back to Let's Talk Everything 414 Podcast. You know what's up, man. And y'all know why I'm here, gang. Everybody, yes, you know why I'm here, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You feel me? Cash app flowing across the bottom. Y'all know what's up. I see they tried to hit up Donald Trump, man. What's going on, gang? Y'all hear me? What's going on?
Will continue to do. Jim, what do you make of that video?
Well, it's really surprising, Lester. I mean, one of the things that shocked me first in this event is when we learned that it was a long rifle shot. We haven't seen long rifle attack on politicians really since the 60s. The last one I remember was Dr. King in 68 and, of course, John F. Kennedy. But they were rifle shots. But every other attack on Reagan, the two attacks on President Ford, the attack on George Wallace when he was candidate, they were all hit. Secret Service has always held the high ground. I was never on a Secret Service detail, and I was on a number when I was in ATF for all those years where they didn't have command of all the high ground. So I'm really shocked. I'm surprised that a building or shed or a couple hundred yards away is not already have been commanded.
It's raining up in the Midwest. Man, bad weather. Tried to hit up
100 yards. It's not have commanders working with them. It's very.
Wow.
I want to find out is what was the guard or man at the rally and he tried to kill.
What? Come on, StreamYard.
That he was supposed to be there.
It's crazy,
So
like
you
it's
hear,
crazy to
kind
me
of a
because
rapid
I wonder why and what possessed him to go to kill Trump. What person really get down like this?
fire, sound the background,
Button stepping.
and then people scream. I presume that other shot is one down the production here, but it too sounded in the background. Did you pick up on that as well?
Yes, I think right. It's the distance. The cat team. You'll see that the that are walking around the DS there in the tackle bar. This cat TAT attack on terrorist rifle. They'll have earlier just on some feed, and they'll have a scope, binoculars, and they can. And that was likely their response.
It's crazy.
A shooter, that's their training all the time, and they're on the roof of the White House and they're on all the high ground whenever a protectee is moving. And I think Evie mentioned it earlier that sometimes if they don't have enough members of the team, especially in campaign years when there's a lot of candidates and so forth, They'll use a state police SWAT, a major city SWAT team, local SWAT team to get up there and do that. So I'm just really surprised that there was a
threw his
building that
hand
someone
up
could
though,
get
gang.
on
You feel me? That
within
let you know
rifle
he was,
range of
gang.
protection.
He's serious about
That's
this, you know.
one of the many areas
And what
that
tripped
will
me
certainly
out
come to.
is they just won him. They just won him the election, gang. Basically, to me, they just won that for him. You feel me? Basically, they just won that election for him, gang. They just got that one for him, man. I don't care how nobody look at that game. They just got that one for that man. You feel me? They did. They just got that one for him, gang. The motherfuckers who went up there and they tried to kill him. Y'all tried to assassinate this man. Really though, like I ain't really believe a motherfucker was gonna really go that far and do that. You feel me? I ain't never think that. I ain't never really believed that, gang. But this goes to show that motherfuckers is really serious about, you know, what they own. With Donald Trump, they really want to wipe him out. They really trying to get him wiped out. It's glitching, gang. Y'all gotta bear with me. You feel me? You feel me? So y'all bear with me, but
he had said he wanted to make that connection. He has now done so. And tomorrow we are told that he will also have, once back here at the White House, an updated briefing on all of the investigative pieces that between now and tomorrow, perhaps there'll be some of those blanks filled in as the president will want to talk to his top officials who are working to try to identify more details about what happened, who was involved, what motivations or warnings, if any, might have been detected in advance, and what the next steps will be. So the president on the move tonight, the former president, and he's speaking, and more briefings to come. That's the latest we have from here, Lester.
All right, Kelly, thank you very much. David McCormick is the at the front.
let's figure it out, gang. Let's figure it out.
Yeah, I don't know, 30 feet maybe. I was right by the road. The firing, the shooting started, and you know, there were and was right away. It was a gun, and people dropped, and obviously the and then he eventually stood up, and the Secret Service sort of had a phalanx around him, and you saw that you could see blood on him, and you saw the fists come out in both defiance and I think reassurance and strength. And at about the same time, I recognized that somebody behind me had been.
I hate how that shit glitching. You feel me? I hate how that's glitching. But at the end of the day, gang, they tried to assassinate this man. You feel me? They really tried to take the man out. Like, what did he think? You feel me? What did he think? My bad. What did he think was going to take place? What did he think was happening, gang? Like,
not lost on you that had you accept that invitation to go on stage, you too might have been on the line of fire.
Yeah, no, it absolutely was, and it was obvious that there was an assassination attempt on the former president, and you know, a really scary moment. It was just like it was 15,000 people there, and this had only been my second Trump rally, but it was, you know, USA Today and lots of energy and lots of positive noise, and then all of a sudden just shattered with these rifle shots, and it was just sort of people were in disbelief. It was very chaotic and very confusing for quite some time.
What were you hearing during all this? Did the former president say anything at all?
Not that I heard. Not that I heard. It was all moving in such a fast pace, and there was a young boy next to me, and his grandfather was a local sheriff, so the sheriff ran off to sort of deal with what was going on, and he was very frightened. So people were processing it. I didn't hear anything the president said. What became clear is that somebody was really hurt, so people were calling medics and getting emergency care in, and so it quickly went from the shooting to dealing with what had happened, but also with the uncertainty whether the shooting was done. And at the time I thought it was possible there were two shooters, not just one, because it felt like
It's crazy, gang. Hold on, let me get some better clarity on this shit. That's crazy, gang. You feel me? Now that's beyond wow. It was only a matter of time,
earlier in my life, and it's very hard to know exactly what's going on. You have to kind of go slow so you don't
Hit that like button
misunderstand
too.
the situation, and that's what I tried to do, was just to process and keep my head down and try to help deal with some of the challenges that resulted in some of the injuries that resulted.
Mr. McCormick, are you attending the?
Why? I got this bad storm up here, so you feel me? Hit that like button.
I am, yes.
And do you do that with some deal of trepidation after what you've experienced and what you saw?
Well, I'm still processing, what I saw, but as a public, I'm hoping to be a public official here as a candidate. Your safety. It's hard enough to be in political life. It's so nasty and difficult, but then to think that your life may be at risk is something that I hadn't thought much about. But my family,
motherfucker should know his life at risk, gang. Definitely when he doing something like this and all the bad shit came out of his mouth, he already know what's up. He definitely already know what's up. You hear me? I ain't against him or nothing like that. But at the end of the day, this is why a lot of people don't get into these type of things. You feel me? That's why a lot of motherfuckers ain't on that politic and shit.
It's absolutely un-American, and hopefully a night like tonight will give us all pause and help dial down the temperature a little bit.
Yeah, I think that probably is a bipartisan thought tonight. We've been hearing in reaction to all this. I think there is universal shock and disgust that this sort of thing would happen. Thank you, Mr. McCormick, for talking to us. We really appreciate it. Our investigative correspondent, Tom Winter, is back with us. Tom, you have some new details on how the shooting took place. What can you tell us?
That's right. You were showing a video a moment ago, and maybe we can take a couple of seconds about how it's and pull it up. But we'll stay on this video for now. You see Trump looking over to his right. In this video right here that we're looking at, of this kind of tan building with the white roof, what's blurred out there is what is believed to be the body of the alleged shooter. To answer a question our colleague Jim Kavanaugh was asking before, it appears to me, looking at this video without the blur, that he is wearing some sort of a camouflage top.
You feel me? Sitting up there on top of the building, got slumped, gang. What type of shit? You feel me? Like, was this set up or what? Because I'm hearing, like, I'm looking all over the board, gang, and I'm hearing a lot of people saying, okay, this shit was set up, I'm hearing a lot of people already talking about this was set up. This was staged. You feel me? I'm not sure if I should believe that. I'm not sure if this really was staged. I'm not sure if this is something that, was paid for, if this was a paid hit. They already calling it an assassination. You know what I'm saying? Like, where's we to go next with this? Where is we to go next with this? That's all I'm wondering. Where's we to go next with this? This is something to me like out of a movie, gang. You know what I'm saying? They already look at this. You feel me? This is out of a movie. At the end of the day, I don't think nothing good coming behind this. You know what I'm saying? The shooter did. Y'all already know they finna try to get to the bottom of who's something, where he came from. You feel me? What information he had. You feel me? That's what I believe. I don't know what y'all gonna believe, but at the end of the day, that's what I think. I think, yeah, because they already know what it is. They want to know his background. Y'all know how America get, gang.
FBI that Christopher Wray, who is the FBI director, has conducted a briefing right now of the National Security Council of the United States. He's briefed President Biden and National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan as well. So again, FBI Director Christopher Wray, now that the FBI has taken over this investigation, they're the lead agency, has briefed the president, National Security Advisor
And that's how
Jake
they
Sullivan
found the dude. You know, they all
on the status of the investigation as best as the
FBI.
FBI knows it at this point. So all of this is happening as we've been speaking here and looking at these videos and examining what has happened, but obviously a clear picture. We are told by the Secret Service that that rooftop, approximately 148 yards away, was outside of their security perimeter. So anybody going to this event, the people you see in the rally, in the foreground of this camera shot, in the background, sitting behind Trump, those individuals would have been screened and gone through magnetometers and made sure that there was nothing on their person, certainly no weapons on their person. That would have occurred. This shooting appears to have been outside of that location. And the question is going to be now is, did that individual have line of sight? Should the perimeter have been pushed back further? And what exactly happened leading up to this?
Y'all got to know he had line
obviously,
of sight.
Continued questions. There are calls for Congress for briefings from the Secret Service. That'll take
you
place.
Got a nick like that gang. That man had line of sight. That was a stupid question to even ask. You know, at the end of the day, we already know what's up.
I alluded to you earlier.
So,
we'll know Trump
and then due to the fact he talking all that shit about Joe Biden gang, they almost took it off. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no fun of them, but at the end of the day, look, this shit is crazy. It's like, yo, let a motherfucker get to you, Trump. Like, you able to take us further, you able to protect us. Told us you got to be able to.
The way
she fumbled her gun 100 times.
It's very helpful. It offers a little perspective and kind of begin to piece together our mind.
And they should know how to shoot to and they, you know what I'm saying, how the shoot took place. If they had everybody
and I'm right, and I saw
Okay, gang. I might have to end this one, man. StreamYard ain't acceptable condition.